Here are 4 actual reasons why you keep giving into lust in detail. This video will have the answer that you're looking for, so if lust has been destroying you, give me 4 minutes of your time or save this video for later. I'm a Christian, and even if you're not, that doesn't mean you can't apply the advice I'm going to give. It just means that not everything I say is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. I've received multiple messages from people asking for help on how to deal with lust, and as someone who spent years watching porn who has now been set free from it, I'm pretty qualified to talk about this. The first reason is you keep exposing yourself to temptation. You can't starve something that you keep feeding. Following all those provocative women on Instagram is very counterintuitive if you're trying to stop falling into lust. I used to have a burner account on Instagram where I exclusively followed OF models, and maybe you've just heard that and do the same thing. Delete the account ASAP and don't follow or stalk them on your main account either. Block them if you have to. This is what I've done and it works. In Proverbs chapter 6 it says, "Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched?" In other words, you cannot deliberately look at inappropriately dressed women and expect not to fall into lust. Stop making excuses to justify your bad decisions. That's how you stay exactly where you are. The second reason is you don't keep yourself active. Lust and laziness come hand in hand. Chances are that the majority of the time when you fall into lust, you're in your bedroom with the door closed. You're doom scrolling on social media looking for videos to feed your flesh. I'm speaking from experience. You have nothing better to do, and that's why you fall down the rabbit hole. You need to find more productive things to do with your day, and you will find that you don't have time to doom scroll even if you wanted to. In my case, for an example, I script and edit videos, I go to the gym, I watch YouTube, I play video games sometimes, and I take time and respond to people that reach out to me. In 1 Peter chapter 5 it says to be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy the devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. An idle mind is the devil's playground. You're leaving the ball in his court by being lazy. The third reason is nothing is holding you accountable. This could be an app that helps you quit porn, a friend, or a video similar to this. 2 heads are better than 1, and sometimes you never notice a problem until someone else points it out for you. In Proverbs chapter 27 it says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." If you don't have something or someone to keep you in check, you're making it hard for yourself. Think about this: the best footballers, the best boxers, the best powerlifters, whatever sport it is, the best people still have a coach. So you've got to swallow your pride and stop acting like you're too good to receive help from others. The fourth reason is you let guilt distance you from God. I'm going to tell you 4 things that I need you to remember. Firstly, you're not going to receive mercy by running away from God. 2 scriptures that support this are Hebrews 4:16 and Proverbs 28:13, so I suggest giving those a read. Secondly, we all fall short of God's glory. It says this in Romans 3:23. Your failure doesn't define you. Your response to failure is what defines you. Thirdly, God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the called. In Luke 5:31 and 32, Jesus says it's not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. He doesn't come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. Finally, the fact that you feel conviction after you sin is a good sign because it's proof that you fear God, which is the beginning of knowledge. But conviction that pushes you away from God, aka worldly sorrow, will lead to death. And conviction that pulls you towards God, aka godly sorrow, brings repentance, which leads to salvation. Just remember that you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be willing. If you've made it this far, hopefully this isn't one of those videos that inspires you for about 2 minutes and then you change nothing. But if this helps, share with a friend who may need to hear it.